Well, we finally have our hands on the early access beta for Warhammer 40k Darktide, and so far everyone is having a blast, other than a few performance issues here and there. However, I wanted to bring you guys our top 5 tips and tricks for new players, since I have already put quite a bit of time into the game. Now jumping straight into the first tip, this relates to difficulty, as honestly you don't need to rush to the highest difficulty because difficulty 1 is much easier than difficulty 2. And it's a good place to level just because you can finish those levels quicker. When you can survive and feel ready for level 3, once you have gained enough gear and experience, then I would recommend jumping over to that, as the XP gain is double for difficulty 2. The difference in XP between difficulty 1 and 2 is only 100 XP, so honestly you're much better off just farming difficulty 1. Next, when in combat, make use of the block counterattack. To do this, you just need to hold block, and when you push, keep holding the attack button, which then counterattacks the enemy as you push them back. This is really strong and helps deal a lot of damage to enemies when they try to swarm you. The third tip is that you shouldn't get attached to loot in the early game. I know it is really easy to get attached to weapons that you like and that feel good, however they are a low rarity and weak in terms of gear score. You are gradually going to get much better loot, even if it is just for a weapon you don't like, just by completing missions and buying gear from the store. Of course, you also need to remember that you are going to have a much better time in higher difficulties with higher tier loot with higher gear scores. Then next is Coherency. The game really rewards players that stick together, as you gain benefits depending on your teammates' choice of skills. Not only that, but you start to regain any toughness that you have lost in combat, which acts as a shield for when you take damage. So stick together and protect one another. Then tip number 5 is probably my favorite, as you shouldn't be afraid to use your grenades. Grenades are super effective against hordes, and of course you can always refill them, so there's no point in letting them just sit there. Make the most of them, and as a bonus, watching an entire horde explode like fireworks is just super satisfying. Now I personally have been thoroughly enjoying Darktide, and I hope you all have too. So please let me know in the comments below if you have any questions regarding the game, as you never know, we could cover that in a future video. And hopefully you have enjoyed this video and found it useful, and as usual our goal is to give you the best guides that are quick and let you jump straight back into the game. So if you like that, then hit the like button below and subscribe for more Darktide in the future. My name is Cal, and here's a big thank you from everyone at Realm Space Gaming for watching our videos, and don't forget to enjoy the rest of your day.